Now, we're going to talk about NFL Championship Weekend. I have props for you, and I'm hoping you can provide predictions at some point. Let's start with this. I want you both to think very hard and not just say random numbers. I'm okay either way. Combined
12.
Total points, it's too low.
All right.
Combined total points in the two conference championship games.
All right. I'm going to say, so 20, 56 plus 112.
Okay. Alec, combined total points in the conference championship game. And can you get there in as entertaining of a fashion as Corey Majors?
I don't think I can. The math is happening in my head because it sounds dumber when I say it out loud. I'm going to go with, because all Stiddy having to play, I'm going to say it's going to be a bit lower than you'd think. Give me 75.
Did you hear James Palmer this morning on Sean and RJ and Bobby and Peyton and Aiden and all their shows? James Palmer was like, I think they're going to air it out. He was like, he said, he's playing with house money. All he's doing is saying, hey, look, I don't have my quarterback. I'm in this championship game. I'm still doing things. And they're the best defense around in the AFC. Hell, let's just go throw it. Let's go throw the ball. Let's Stiddy rock.
I am very much in favor of this. Alec knows earlier in the week, one of the plays that I recommended to everybody, and you can go get it on Underdog right now, is go higher than half a touchdown pass for Jarrett Stidham. I'm not saying he's going to score all of the touchdowns, but I'm rocking with more than half a touchdown pass. Now, the over-under, 88.5 combined on the two conference championship games. Do you believe either game will go to overtime? If you do, 4.5 times to your money.
No.
Sorry, I can't really win you any money the other way.
Then yes.
Then 4.5 times your money.
All right.
Will the broadcast show the Nick Foles tweet that pointed out sometimes the Patriots have trouble in big game situations against backup quarterbacks?
Oh, that's interesting. And I do see like a lot of the people up Northeast are like, media's telling me that we just can't beat Stidham.
Which is so dumb. You're still the favorite and one of the biggest road playoff favorites at this stage in the history of football. Mm-hmm. So the media is not against you.
But they do have to go play in Denver.
They do.
I don't know if you've ever heard, Kevin. This is a scientific thing that people haven't really learned enough about.
It's about being mile high.
The altitude level is always a bit of a difficult thing to overcome.
Have more teams won at Mile High than are currently members of the Mile High Club. That's not on my betting sheet.
Dude, who actually is a member of the Mile High Club?
I guarantee
it's so difficult.
Somebody listening to our show right now.
Those bathrooms are so small. Like, it's not even... Now, if you have a PJ, I get it. You know,
it's a private jet, Alec.
You have one of those, I get that. You have all the space, all right, to Tolo go. But Tolo going in a economy bathroom on an airplane for American or Southwest, almost impossible.
Okay. So my question was, do you think they'll show the Nick Foles tweet?
Oh, probably not. I'm glad you brought it back to that. Yeah, though. Thanks.
5.5 to 1 on your money if you think they will. Now, let's cross sports. Which will be higher? LeBron James points on Saturday against the Mavericks or Matthew Stafford completions? To put that in perspective, LeBron James is averaging 22.5 points this year and 25.5 points this month.
Okay, and what was Matt Stafford's number again?
His number of completions. So do you think he's going to complete more than, we'll say, 23 to 26 passes? Although, obviously, that number is in flux as well.
I'm going to say it's LeBron James. I'll go with LeBron's number.
Okay. Yeah. Alec, which will be higher, LeBron's points versus the Mavs or Matthew Stafford completions?
I feel like the weirdness that is the Mavs season is going to include just completely shutting down the Lakers for no good reason. So I would say Matt Stafford's completions. I think they're going to have to throw the ball a little bit, and I think the Mavs are just pointless.
Oh.
From the 817, almost impossible means very possible if you're brave enough.
I have made a statement somewhat similar to that in the past on a public bus.
817, there's a company that you pay will take you up, and it has like roses and a champagne and a bed.
To have sex in their plane?
Oh yeah, they'll just they'll usher you around. Is that the word? No, not that kind of usher. They'll just fly you around while you make sweet love. I wonder I don't need the whole hour, you know?
Yeah. See, I don't want to walk onto the plane with them being like, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not.
Don't worry. We'll shut this curtain.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. These ranch-style doors that will just be closed for you. All right. Next, cross sport. Also, all right. I know.
Yeah, can you get a better group rate?
What are you doing, man? Orgy talk at 10:30 in the morning.
You don't have. You can put up dividers. I bet. You know, if that's what you want, or let it ride.
Oh my God. Which will be higher? Good Lord. Luka Doncic points on Saturday against the Mavericks, or Blake Corum's rushing yards on Sunday in the playoffs. He is averaging 32 yards per game. So he had 45 against Carolina, but only 19 against the Bears. So which will be higher, Blake Corum's rushing yards or Luka's points against the Mavs?
Man, that one right there is fun.
That's good.
I'm going to go with Luka's points.
Okay.
I think that this. I'm very fascinated to know. Does it feel like Luka has been like, I'm going to just wreck shop against the Mavericks every chance I get, or has it just felt like he's been good, but our defense knows that he's what he is?
Yeah, look, he has been very good this season, and his team is fine.
They're 8th. I know, like, do they have talent on the roster? Is it just him? Like, I don't know, but it's fascinating.
They're at 6, but I understand your point.
Okay.
But I get you. All right. What will be Stephon Diggs' longest reception? Let's dive into specifically Bills and Patriots. Or excuse me, Bills and Broncos. Patriots and Broncos.
Mm-hmm.
If I was not on the radio, I would have said that differently. Patriots and Broncos. That's what I got for saying they were 6th. Patriots and Broncos. What will be Stephon Diggs' longest reception?
I'm going to say 20. I'm going to say 22 yards.
Ooh, okay. I like that. Alec?
18 yards.
Oh, over under 18 and a half.
Woo!
That is very nice. Very nice indeed. How many times will Drake Maye get sacked? He's been sacked 5 times in both of their playoff games thus far. Yet the over-under against Denver is only 3.5.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to take the over on that one.
I think so, too.
I'm going to go with 4.5.
Okay.
There can be 4.5 sacks.
I do not believe that.
For a player.
For a player. That is correct. They don't do that.
Benito has 4.5 sacks.
I could see that. Now, I'm guessing that you guys are not going to want to make this play, but I want you to think about it. Right here, right now, you can make a bet on old Stiddy to be Super Bowl MVP, 20-1 on your money. Super Bowl MVP. So you need 2 more wins.
Hold on. Can we go back to the Drake Maye thing real quick? Because I have a question.
Sure.
Do you think that Vegas is looking at that? Obviously, they're trying to get some people to play on it, too. But
absolutely.
Do you think that they're looking at that and thinking, hey, with Stidham out there, maybe this won't be a super high-scoring game because and New England can run the ball more, and that'll protect Drake Maye more?
Possibly.
I wonder if that's a 3.5 still low for what Denver's done this season.
Yeah.
So, but I just was kind of curious. I think maybe they're assuming that there's going to be more running in that game. All right, what was your other question? Take it back.
Stiddy, 20-1 Super Bowl MVP. That intrigue you?
Take it.
I think so, too.
Put a crisp $10 bill on that.
See, and I think so, too. I don't think that they're even going to win this weekend, but you're 2 wins away and usual Super Bowl MVP discussions away from cashing it 20-1.
Yeah.
I think those odds are worth taking. All right. Rams versus Seahawks. What will be Kenneth Walker's longest run of the day as we move over to the NFC Championship game? What will be Kenneth Walker's longest run of the game?
I think he could have a significant. I'm going to go with 19 yards.
Ooh.
Although he has a lot of 20-yard runs this year.
Alec Medford.
22 yards.
Oh, you guys should both take the over. It is 16 and a half. Although I do wonder if they're baiting us, just like last week with Christian McCaffrey. And they were like, ha, good job. Now, Puka Nacua. 26 and a half is his over-under for his longest reception. Would you take the over or the under? 26 and a half yards as his longest reception.
You get half a yard.
Well, remember, they set it at half, so there won't be a whole bunch of ties.
All right, so look at this real quick. Since September 11th.
Never forget.
22, 39, 23, 16, 31, 20, 24, 25.
See, I think that's why this number of 26 and a half is perfect, because you have so many numbers straddling on either side of it.
I'll have to take the under.
Okay. Alec, I've got one more.
But he's going to have a 20-something yard catch.
Alec, 26 and a half as the long for Puka. Over or under?
I got to go under. I feel like it'll be really close, though. He'll break 20, but not quite.
Okay, now, final question for now.
Final question.
I would love that every time, especially in interviews. Over under number of receiving yards for Puka Nacua overall in this game.
Number of receiving yards.
So we already established you guys both think you're probably looking at a 20-plus reception.
115.
Okay. Woo! You're going to want to take the over. Alec? Over under number of receiving yards for Puka Nacua in this game.
I think they're still going to try some fun stuff out of the backfield with him, so I think it'll be a lower. Give me 74.
92 and a half. So you guys are kind of equally on other sides of where the over-under lies.
Kevin, Jeremy Fowler is saying the Titans have requested to interview Cowboys defensive line coach Aaron Whitecotton for their defensive coordinator position. We kind of saw this coming yesterday when we saw Saleh get the job.
And it
made a lot of sense.
And that's not to say that he will definitely leave, but especially since he interviewed for the D.C. job and he didn't get it, it obviously makes sense to take an opportunity elsewhere.
Yeah, and he was on Saleh's staff in New York, so that makes sense.
If you had to make a wild, as long as we're predicting things right now, wild prediction, he take that job?
Yep.
Ooh,
I would. I mean, it would make sense to take the job because you're working for a guy you know the defense he wants, and you just had a new defensive coordinator come in here and take this from you.
Yeah.
Not this from you, but now you don't know what Christian Parker wants.
Guaranteed either. Yeah, that's fair.